First off, let me just apologize. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm gonna channel my inner EDP right now by not wearing no shirt. I just didn't feel like putting my shirt on. But you can't see nothing anyway, so we're good. But now that I've had a chance to calm down, you know, I just really want to get some things off my mind, some things that I have to think about. So what that is this. As I said, the Warriors are done. They're going to lose the next game, even if KD comes back and plays. Like, I just don't see how. Like, I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're thinking. For those of you who think that, you know, KD comes back, they somehow survive Game 5, right? Then they're back at Oracle, and let's just say they dominate the game and they win Game 6. Then Game 7, it'll be a close game, but with KD there, they can't box in Steph or whatever. And then they somehow magically win the series in the game. I just don't see it playing out like that. But maybe you do. Maybe you have that. Maybe you have that. Maybe the real Warrior fans out there do have that. Because I just need to say it for the record again. I am not a Golden State Warriors fan. I am a Steph Curry fan. Before I think it was 2016, I did not watch basketball because basketball to me was boring. I just could not watch it. I could not get into it. It just was not for me. But then one Christmas day, I saw Steph Curry and the Warriors playing, and I saw the way Steph was playing and how he was just so energetic, and I was just mesmerized, and I was like, oh my God, who is that? And I found out later, that's Steph Curry. You know, the greatest shooter of all time. I mean, I didn't know that at the time, but I was like, wow, this guy, he's so great. He kind of mimics kind of my play, or I guess I mimic his play, even though I never watched it before. Because when I was out on the court, that's what I'm always by the three-point line. Him and the rock. Shoot the three. I'm a shooter. That's what I do. That's what I like to do on the court. I like to shoot. I can't play basketball no more because I had surgery on my eye and not allowed to play basketball. But when I did play basketball, that's what I do. When I play 2K, I'm always behind the three-point line. Hey, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. I'm a shooter. I shoot. That's what I do. But also, like Steph Curry, I can't play no looking defense. But, that's whatever. So the games were always close. But whatever. So I saw this man play. I mesmerized me. I was always a Sixers fan. It's just I could never watch the Sixers because they were not a good team, and then they were tanking, so there was no reason to watch them. And then I saw Steph Curry and everything like that. So I just want to get that out there. I think what we're seeing in these finals, I think what's becoming clear is Steph Curry cannot be the best player on the championship team. He just, for whatever reason, he cannot be that. I don't know why. He just can't. He can be the second best player, but that's it. He just can't. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's not a great thing either, considering the fact that he is a two-time league MVP, that the second one was unanimous, the only unanimous MVP ever in the NBA. So it's like, I know he has it in him, but for whatever reason, he just doesn't play up to that standard. You know, because tonight he played terrible. He had a lot of wide open threes, and he just did not hit it. And then I saw the frustration. They were triple covering him, and Clay was the best player tonight on the Warriors. And Looney played good too. But so yeah, is he the greatest point guard of ever? No, he's not going to be remembered as that. But that doesn't mean we should disrespect him. I mean, think about it. Kobe. He did get 2 championships on his own. He did. And one of them, he was the MVP in one of them. But most of them, he got from Shaq. Okay? He got from Shaq. For whatever reason, Steph Curry does not have that killer instinct. He just doesn't have it. He doesn't have that, let me step on your throat and finish the job. He just doesn't have that. He's not LeBron. He's not Kobe. He's not KD. He's not Kawhi. He's just not, that's just not him. That's just not him. And I would like for him to have that, but he just doesn't have that. And you know who I blame for all this? I blame Joel Embiid. That's right. I blame Joel Embiid. Because if Joel Embiid was healthy and he wasn't sick every other game, the Sixers would be in the conference finals. I believe for wholeheartedly they would have beaten the Milwaukee Bucks. I believe that. I truly do. You have to remember, the Sixers starting five lineup, they only played like 17 games together in the regular season, and then they played in the playoffs together. So it's like they didn't get that much playing time together. But I'm telling you, when they are gelling, bro, they were good. And clearly, as we saw, it's Giannis and everybody else, right? I'm telling you, we could have beaten them. I know we could have. So then that leads to, well, would they have beaten the Warriors? And I had said no. But the way this Warrior team is playing, they might have actually had a shot. They might have had a shot. Now, I would have been conflicted because I'm like, I really want Steph Curry to win, be a four-time champion, win Finals MVP, but I also really want the Sixers to win the championship, bro. Because it's like, man, I would have been like this. My head would have been spinning. But at least for me, it would have been a win-win. But it also would have been a loss-loss. It would have been a win-loss for me. But anyway, I blame Joel Embiid because if he would have been healthy, the Sixers would be in the finals right now. And maybe it would be 2-2 right now. Maybe. But, Steph Curry is just not that guy. And I don't mean that shouldn't leave a door open for people to disrespect him. Because no matter what you think of him, he is forever will be known as the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen. He is a top 5 player in this modern NBA. You may find 4 other guys better than him, but he is in that number 5 spot. He has revolutionized the NBA. Kids are growing up wanting to be like Steph Curry. Like how kids grew up wanting to be like Michael Jordan. Like how kids grew up wanting to be like Kobe or LeBron. He has revolutionized the game. So yes, he cannot be the best player on a championship team. He can be the second. Yes, he doesn't have that killer instinct. I wish he did, but he just doesn't. But he should not, that doesn't mean he should be disrespected. That doesn't mean people should look down on him. Be like, Steph Curry, I want him to win the Finals MVP because that is the last thing he needs to really cement his legacy. I mean, what are we going to remember him by? First ever unanimous MVP, 2-time league MVP, 3-time champion, the greatest shooter of all time. I mean, that's not a bad resume. It's really not. But Finals MVP would be the final thing, man, to be like, whoa, he's one of the greatest players of all time. And even if he doesn't get it, he still will be, because he will be he is the greatest shooter of all time. I said it in my last video. It's the end of the dynasty. Whether KD plays or not, whether they win or lose, it's the end of the dynasty. Maybe they can get one more title, but I mean, it is what it is. So that doesn't mean we should disrespect him. I don't think they're coming back from a 3-1 deficit. Even if KD comes back, I think the series is over. If it did, I'd be totally shocked. What else is Steph supposed to say? What else are the Warriors supposed to say? It's not over. We still have a chance. We've been into this before. We've been on the opposite side of it. We know. But come on, guys, this series is over. And just because I get it, but don't forget who this man Steph Curry is and what he has done for the league, what he has done for the NBA, what he has done for future generations. Because we now have, yes, we have one Steph Curry, but in the next 5 to 10 years from now, we could have a league full of Steph Currys. And that's all because of this man who revolutionized the game. So don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Like I said, I won't be covering game 4 or 5 unless the Warriors win, but I don't see them winning. So, like I said, it's over. So, peace out. See you later. All right, see ya.